You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Washington Wizards. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Hill. Snow out there with Iverson. Then it's Lynch. And it's Mutombo in at the 5.
And Iverson, the master of the and-1. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now Arenas. Stevenson outside. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Haywood.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Iverson, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Arenas passes to Stevenson. Back to Jamison. And it's sent back by Hill. And Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Inside, here's Haywood. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Unblockable shot unless they get a bigger man on him, and I'm looking at the roster sheet, Kevin. I don't see anybody bigger.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the night here. Haywood no good on the free throw. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lynch passes to Snow, and stolen by Arenas. Over to the left wing. There's Jamison. A putback. It's good on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Haywood's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Iverson passes to Snow. Releases from 15. Haywood with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Knocked loose. Iverson against Stevenson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Those three-pointers off the mark. Iverson outside. Pass to Snow. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Iverson with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Butler. Outside Arenas. Here's Haywood. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Snow. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Arenas. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jamison. The Wizards with another miss. The 76ers lead. Here's Snow. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hill trying to break free. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
It's stolen by Hill. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Lynch. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And here's Arenas. Outside Butler. Pass to Stevenson. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And it's Arenas with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Haywood with the block, and he gets it back. And there's the pass to Snow. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Washington with the rebound. Haywood's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Jamison. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo.
So far, Philadelphia ahead, up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come an even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Wizards trail by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Stevenson, Antoine Jamison out there with the Thomas. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Butler in at the small forward.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Arenas. Buries the jump shot. Arenas has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Washington.
And the jumper from Arenas, nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble.
And the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Coates checked in for Hill. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? The 76ers trail. McKee dishes to Jones. And here's Iverson outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 8 points for Iverson.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Arenas. 6 points for him. 3 from Stevenson. It's good from long range.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He's perfect from the line this time. Washington trailing. Arenas with it. That shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the two best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Stevenson finds Thomas, and they pick up 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Philadelphia leading by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Snow. He kicks it to McKee. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Mutombo is checked in for Philadelphia. Here is Daniels. He dishes it to Mason. Rebounded by McKee. The 76ers lead. Right wing. Three-pointers. Snow. The shot. No good. Outside Butler. Stripped it away. Jones against Butler. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Daniels kicks to Jamison. Butler from outside. That shot no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Snow the pass to McKee. Washington with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The 76ers leading by 5 to the inside. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Stolen away. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 5. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Lynch. Mutombo is out there with Hill. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Snow in at the point. There's the dish to Iverson. Over Stevenson. Iverson, no luck. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 5-point game to the paint. And Antoine Jamison, the bucket on the assist by Butler. Jamison's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Washington. Here's Iverson. Haywood with the block. But they'll get another chance. Passes it to Iverson. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Snow. The shot off that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lynch passes to Hill. 76ers moving the ball around. Iverson gets the bucket.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Stevenson outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Haywood trying to get open as Jamison. Philadelphia leading by 7. Iverson outside. Pass to Snow. Three-pointer. And it's Iverson missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Stevenson outside. Hill against Jamison. Over Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Butler, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mutombo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lynch passes to Snow. Dishes it to Iverson. Stolen by Stevenson. Arenas against Lynch. Not as good in the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Gilbert Arenas.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Daniels comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Then for the 76ers, McCulloch's checked in for Hill. Jones comes in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Pass to McCulloch. Floats one up. And Haywood pulls it down. Wizards trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Jamison. No good on the triple.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The pass to Butler. Lets it go from 14. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Jones kicks to Mutombo. McKee dishes to McCulloch. And the layup's good off the glass. McCulloch's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now Daniels. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here is Mason. Over Iverson. Shots good from Mason.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
The 76ers leading by 5. McKee the pass to Jones. Stolen by Mason. And now here comes Daniels. Feeding the break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 12. Jones for 3, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. As far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The 76ers leading. Antonio Daniels out there with Mason. And it's Caron Butler. And there's Haywood. And it's Jamison in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here is Daniels. Passes it to Mason. Down low. Here's Jamison. It's over McCulloch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting for Washington.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Jamison hits them both. The 76ers leading by 3. Iverson with the ball. Haywood with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Butler dishes to Mason from about 19 feet, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Mason.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The 19-foot shot. They get it again. Haywood. It's not going to go for him. And it's Jones with the ball for the 76ers. 3-point lead. And here we go. Washington fast break and slam dunk by Haywood.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that Thomas checked in for Haywood. Stevenson comes in for Roger Mason. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Daniels. Then for the 76ers, Hill, he's checked in for McCullough. Lynch comes in for Jones. And it's Snow in for McKee. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Wizards trail by 3. Outside Arenas. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To tie it up. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Fires top of the key. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Kicks it to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jamison. Over Hill. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Snow the pass to Iverson. Pass to Snow from about 19 feet. And right on target. Good. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 2. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And the 76ers making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. Puts it up. And again, Washington no good. Here's Iverson. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
And it's blocked by Stevenson. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. .58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Outside Arenas. From deep. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for a John Thomas. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Iverson. So the 76ers win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.